Hey my peoples, I'm Faced by Trevi. If you did not know, if you're new here, I'm going to be showing you how I got this really quick bronzy look for you today. Oh, it's very boy glamour for today. Well, for me. So, if you want to see how I got this look, first off, subscribe. But if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned and let's get into it. Hey, so jumping in straight into this look, I am going in with what is this? This Protégé palette. Who is it by? I'm guessing it's by Protégé. I've only ever used it for my cheer looks, but I'm going in with this shade. Contest is over here. I'm not the best reader or speller, honestly. Like, I'm real smart, but reading and spelling is not my forte. But I'm going in with that with a blending brush. It's just a very warm brown. It looks kind of red on camera, but it's brown. I'm going with that into the upper crease. Starting low and then blending upwards to give it a nice blend. I don't like to use transition colors because sometimes I feel like they're really pointless with how much color I use on my face. And then it just dirties up a lot of brushes. It just takes a lot of time. Even though it can give you a very, very nice blend, but like, nobody looking that close to my face. And even then, sometimes I get the same effect from not using one. So just going in with that, it's little by little because it is a very dark color. And slowly putting that into the crease. As there gets less on my brush, I start to slowly do circular motions up to give me a nice diffusion of color. You see, same thing if I was to use a transition shade. It's not a huge difference. We're going in with the shade Balance, which is this nice, what is it? I'm so brain dead after working so much this week. It's a nice copper shade right here. It looks red on camera. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It's brown. It's a copper. Like, so I'm taking that on a looser flat brush. I don't need it so precise, so it's a little bit thicker of a flat brush. And I'm gonna put this all over the lid. Look at that beautiful color. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna just put this all over the lid. I'm gonna put it slightly up into the crease. I'm gonna blend back over the edge. I told y'all this look was simple. It's cute. It's cute, isn't it? Well, probably not yet, but it's gonna be cute. I'm gonna take that blending brush. I'm gonna go straight into the crease and blend when the two colors meet. I swear this color is not as red as it seems. I think that's just like the tones in it, and then it's just picking up with what I'm wearing. Look a little bit more dimension. I'm jumping into the Semi-Precious palette from ColourPop. I'm not sure if they still sell this. If they do, it's gonna be linked down below. But if they don't, take any hold on. Take any like bronzy looking shade. I'm gonna take this one right here. I think the name is Celestial. I'm not sure because you know when they put them like this, I'm not sure if it goes this way or that way. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this one right here, Celestial, on a more precise brush, and I'm gonna tap that in the center of the lid. That's just gonna bring out the center a little bit more, little bit more shine. As you can see, that compared to this, it just gives a nice shine to the eye, and then when you turn, especially when you have lashes on, it gives a nice hit of glimmer. It gives definition. So I'm gonna just tap this into the middle. I'm gonna take it a little bit more out. You see how that catches in the light compared to just this? But you do want to keep it around the same tones because this is a bronzy look. All done on the lids. Look at that nice definition. So I'm gonna apply this lash right here. It's kind of a I can't get this right. I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not a beauty guru. Don't call me that. But so this lash right here. This one is called Diva from Pur Cosmetics. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. I don't want anything too dramatic because this is a very simple look, but we do want the drama. So I'm going to go apply a thin line of liner, and I'll be right back with these lashes. Back, base is done, contour, concealers, yeah, lashes are on. I always do a thin strip of black so it hides the lash band. All I gotta do now is put on the rest of my eyes and put on mascara at the end. Yeah, what's next? You tell me. I got this. Alright, so we're going to do the lower lash line. I'm going to jump into the shade Sienna from, I believe it's from Anastasia. And I'm going to do this one because I don't want this darker brown on my lower lash line for this look. And there's not another shade in here that would help with that. So I'm going to put that all across my lower lash line. You want to keep with these... Oh my god. You want to keep with these brownish tones because that's what we're going for. I'm going to take this pretty low. So it just gives a little bit more definition to the eye compared to this just being so open. Especially with the lash on top, it gives really something something to look at, I would say. Because I can't think of another word for it right now. Alright, so I pushed up my lash. Oh, not yet. I ain't do that yet. I'm waiting for my mascara to dry. But I used the Roller Lash mascara in the shade Black, top and bottom. I don't like it too much for bottom. It doesn't do anything, basically. But it gives a little something, I guess. And I used this brown pencil right here. It's very bronze. It's not too noticeable on my skin tone, but it gave a little... I always like small details because it gives a little something to the look. So I put that in the waterline, and now we're moving on to the face. Before we go back to the eyes. So, for the face, I'm jumping in with this blush from Ofra. I do not know the name. I got it from BoxyCharm, and I can't find it anywhere. But it's very beautiful. It's a nice... It looks very light, but it's a little peachy, a little bronzy. I love this blush so much. It's very, very natural. Like... It just gives you a little something. I don't know how to describe it. You just kind of just gotta see. It does take a little bit for me to build it up, but it's also around a bunch of eyeshadows I don't want to get into, so I can't just be going crazy. So, it just gives a little something. Oh, look at that glow. Look at that cheek. That's natural. Well, it's not natural, but it's natural. So, I just like to build this up. So, this is the color compared to this. It's just a very nice peachy shade. It goes with a lot of things, actually. I don't wear it too often, though, because sometimes with my concealer shade, and once it starts oxidizing and matching to my skin tone, it will make me look a little orange. So I use very little amounts of it, and I use it very rarely. It goes with certain makeup looks, I say. So I like to put blush on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, nose, a little bit on the forehead, just to balance out color overall. Next, I'm going in with, what was I going in with? Oh, this highlighter. My favorite highlighter. Well, not my favorite, but I like it a lot. So this is a Bronze Amber from Becca Cosmetics. And it's just like a nice little bronzy shade. It looks very peachy in here a little bit. But it's a lot more bronze, as you might see when I put it on my cheek or on my brow bone. It's very subtle, I would say, compared to the other highlighters such as Opal. Opal's a lot more blinding. This is a little bit more toned down, as in shade especially. But that's also probably because it matches my skin tone. I feel like it might pop more someone with darker skin. But I always find this is a very subtle highlight. So I'm going to also put that on the cheeks and my cupid's bow, as I said. I don't even need it today. Wow, look at that. And I'm going to just highlight right here. I'm using a more dense brush since, like I said, this is usually more subtle. I want this to pick up. I really want to pile this on a little bit. Look at that highlight. I think it's from that blush, because that blush does have shimmer in it. Look at that. And on the cupid's bow, I'll wear this when I really don't want to look all dramatic and stuff. I always go straight to this highlighter because it's just, for me, it's just so natural. It looks more like a natural light glow from within to me. So I'm going to push my lashes up because it's about that time. I always let them set in place so the glue can dry and then my mascara can dry before I start shaping them to my eye how I want them. As you can see, it gave me a nice flared look after that. And then next I'm going in with my inner corner shade. I always forget the water over there. Give me 1 second. Hold on. And I'm back. Nope. Wrong one. It's right next to me. So, I'm taking this shade right here called Tact. It's a very, very light shade. I'm going to use that as my inner corner. I am going to wet the brush just to make sure it picks up. Usually matte shades, if I do a light inner corner, I don't do that. I just pile on the shade. But I'm going to do it with this one just in case. Also because I haven't really used this palette like that. I don't trust it too much. So I'm going to just dab that in my inner corner. That's so bright. It looks shiny and it's a matte powder. So I'm going to just dab that, bring it a little bit on the lower lash line. That's one of my tricks to open up the inner corner. And I'm going to blend it slightly into the shadow so it blends. Oh my god, I got it on my nose and it won't come off. As you can see, that just opened up the eye, especially with it on the lower lash line. It opens up the bottom as well. I always do that for my inner corner. I went in with this gloss from Luna by Luna. It's in the shade Venus. It's a very light gloss. I don't like the applicator because it doesn't pick up a lot. But it's a very sheer gloss. It has like greenish gold glitter in it, which I thought would bring out the eyes. You can't see it on the lips. It just gives a nice shine. And so this is my very, very quick, well, it's probably quick for y'all, but because I use everything full coverage and my brows take half an hour. But this is my very quick bronzy look for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. And if you like videos like this and want to see more, click my face over here to subscribe and watch some of my other uploads. And y'all better subscribe. I know 75% of y'all don't subscribe that watch my videos. I can see the analytics. But I'm Faced by Trevi. Follow my social media. I'll see you in the next one.